Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft survival video. This is episode 39, I think, episode 40, something like that. And we're starting off just after where we left off last time, but a week later. So pretty much, we left off at Spawn Area Project, destroying the farms. And in this version, like right now, it's a week later, roughly, and I haven't been on this world since, so I've done no resource gathering for this episode whatsoever. But one thing I do need to do is fix this creeper farm, but I won't do that yet, because I noticed that on my creative version, they're getting stuck sort of where the water column ends. So I've got a way to fix that, and it's pretty easy. Just got to get rid of some of the water sources and get rid of put a fence gate down and replace, well, get rid of all the, whatever you call them, can't remember the names of them now, the trapdoors, that's the one. But today we're going to be doing something where we're going to be starting my farm project. So I don't know why I came down here, and yeah, we're just going to get straight on with that. I've got everything I need. What I might do quickly is just get my ender chest out, because yeah, it's popped to my storage room because I've got a bunch of stuff I need to put away. Like I've got pretty much everything in here other than the beacon I can put away. The oak wood I'll need, but everything else that can go. So let's pop it in my storage room. But I'm gonna have to go through the witch farm because obviously how the portals are broken, because they're too close together in the nether. But I have built a tunnel on my creative version, which I will build over in the survival. I've planned it all, built it all, and I'll probably do it in one of the next 4 episodes. Well, next 3 should I say. Because this one I'm going to be building the iron farm, which is sort of like the heart of my base. So as I was saying, that's the iron farm, sort of like the heart of the base, like it's in the middle of everything, of all the farms. And yeah, if I build the iron farm first, it just means I can then, whilst I'm digging out the holes, building the farms, I can get a whole ton of iron. Also then mean, you know, that I can then create the hoppers for the storage system, because I'm going to need a whole ton of hoppers for that, because it's all going to be automated and stuff like that. But I'm not going to use water streams because of the item limits on console. They're a bit low, like in several hundreds. So I'm going to leave all this here for now. I've still got the stuff up there, but I'm not going to do that just yet because I've literally got to rush these next 4 videos because I've got 3 days to make them, all 4 of them. Well, I'd like to get them done within the next few days because it's just a challenge. Right, so I've got all that. I need a bit of iron. I need the beacon for the storage room, definitely. This stuff's just for the farm areas, but I'm going to take that anyway. Might as well keep it in there because then I know where it is. And I'm just going to sort all this out, and I'll meet you over at the build site because, yeah, I did show it off in the end of the last video, but I didn't show off exactly whereabouts it is. I think I've got the coordinates somewhere. Like I'm pretty sure I screenshotted them. But yeah. And if my voice sounds a bit, you know, croaky, it's because I've just recorded 4 videos before this. Like I've just recorded 4 Sims videos, one after the other without a break. It took like 2-3 hours. And I had a slight drink. I had a little bit of a drink, yeah. But I'm just grinding. I'm grinding these next 4. And for 3 of them, I have got plans for. So that's good. Like 3 of the videos, I've got plans for. And I might just do like a random talk about my life video rather than one of the Minecrafts, because a lot's happened since one of them has happened. And you know, I just thought might as well do one of them. Luckily the next few, I've got 2 videos on here, one on the creative version because I need to plan some stuff for the farming area. And I'll probably make like a GTA video That's like my go-to game when I talk about life. So yeah, I'll get all that done, and I'll be back in uno momento. Guys, I was repairing my pickaxe, and so much has happened at my Enderman farm. For example, I was mining my stuff, and then suddenly, I accidentally, yeah, so one of the black carpets on the hoppers broke, because I accidentally broke up my sword. And so I had to come all the way up here, use iron blocks to cut up, that's the only blocks I had on me, place that back after I killed all the Enderman down there, and now I'm up here breaking it. And what you just saw also happened. I've got my Leechron, I'm quickly going to save. I'm doing like this because then oh, that was good. Whew. That was a good save. I remember I've done that once, like ages ago, and I died. That was a moment of embarrassment. Right, let's aim this right. Perfect. And hopefully, there we are, we can go a bit further. Boom. And we're back here. Not where I wanted to be, but you know, sort of hand is an ender chest here. But this, I forgot to get resources from my storage room, so let's do that quickly. Up and play. So as you can see, this is where the farm was, but it looks a lot different. So I think I'm going to set up a camp just at the front here, and I'm going to sleep because this is a big old project. Like, this is probably my biggest project I've ever done in any survival world I've done. Let's put the crafting table down, although that'll probably be moved, as will this. Let's get some torches around here just to light up so I don't die. There we are. 6 torches, or 7 torches should do the trick. Put any empty shulker boxes in here. Actually, let's put everything I don't need at the minute in here. Oh, I thought there was a drown coming out then. So I've just got 1 empty shulker box. These are all ones I need. Let's put this 19 torch away. Hop to sleep. And then after this I've got to sort of mark out coordinates where the iron farm's going to go. Because I'm not going to dig up the entire thing today. Like, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just dig out one straight path all the way to the iron farm, dig out around that area, and then build the iron farm itself. And then in my spare time, because obviously I'm recording 2 weeks worth of videos this week, in that week and a bit I've got spare, I will dig out everything I need. So I'll dig out all of this, I'll dig out the entire lot, and I'll dig down all the holes, because in that way it will just cut out hours of recording time. And you know what, let's get some of these pigs, so we can use them for pork chops. Oh, sorry about that, didn't want to include a sneeze on camera. I've got 13 pork chops, and we can get more. Just thought if you do that, it just gives me a little bit more food. And I'll probably put these baked potatoes in the ender chest. Yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mark out the coordinates and dig out everything around the iron farm, and I'll just build one today, and then off camera I'll build the second one, because I don't want to repeat it too much, because that's the thing with farms, like, especially with the wheat farms and netherwart farms, because they're all going to be the same design. If I just design one, oh, it's a tropical fish, I've never seen one of them in the game before. Yes, what I'll do, I'll just do like one of the wheat farms on camera, and then build a netherwart, beetroot, carrot, potato, and the other wheat farm off camera, because otherwise that'll just be too repetitive. So I'm going to get on with this, and I'll see you when I see you, probably in about 1 second. Alrighty guys, so I've dug out the area I need, sort of my iron farm. And this size is like the sort of heart of the area. I still need to do a lot more digging, but I just thought if I dig out all this section and mark it all out, that just means I can't go wrong. And I've got the tube in, the 3x3 tube I need. I've got the magma blocks in. I still need to do the minecart stuff underneath, which is something that I forgot. I forgot my redstone bits, but I might do that as like a... I'll do that off camera because it won't take that long, take like 5 minutes. And I've moved my bed and stuff over here, which means I have to run about 50 blocks out of this little area. And all my stuff's now here, so I've got sort of all my seeds and that. Got my... I'm actually going to get this shulk box out as well. This is just full of wood, because I'll need this because I'm running out of... Like, I've already used up... This is my second stack of wood, and all I've done is this outer bit and this, because I've obviously got stripped logs underneath. And the best thing is I can place these and then just strip them afterwards. So it just makes it so much easier. So you don't have to strip them, break them, and then place them like concrete. You have to obviously place them down in water, then break them and place them down again. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build up the killing area. I'm going to sort of build up away 7 to 8 blocks. I need to do some counting away from it and join them all up, because at least then I've got the iron farm, well, the first layer mostly done. All I have to do then is add the ice and the slabs and stuff like that. I'll do that and I'll meet you back here. Alrighty everyone, so I've now just been working on the iron farm a little bit, and if you're wondering what these little beams are, these are the edges of the iron farm. So I've gone out 7 blocks from each of the little, well, 7 blocks from the killing chamber, and I've also done that on the top half as well. I just thought I'd do it up there because then I can just fill all of it in at once, and I'll just build each one as I go along, rather than doing one and then the other. It just gets very confusing. Not confusing, but you know, there we go, just do that. I don't like wasting my resources. So what I've got to do now is I've got to go up there and I've got to fill in the entire thing. This will be fun. Alrighty, so I've just finished up sort of making the platforms, and there's not much left to do if I exclude the villagers, but I've got sort of the edges to do so they just can't walk off. I've got the water and I've got the little areas for the villagers get held, and but also I've got to do the doors. But all of that I can just like, it's just building stuff. So if I do the walls first, that means then I'll do the villager stuff, then I'll do the doors, and then the water last. And I'll do both platforms, and that will be the iron farm pretty much done, besides the villagers and the one up there. But I'll build that one when I can. So I'm going to take a little break, you know, just get some food and that, because I think I need some food, definitely. Recording for 4.5 hours consistently, and I've only had like a 5-minute break to sort of get just a tiny little glass of water, not with like a full glass, not even half, just like 1/10 of a glass of water. Chug that down, and then yeah, that's what I've done. So yeah, so I'll have some food, get this done, and I'll catch you when I've done all that. Before I do this, actually hide somewhere. I think here would be the best spot. No, here would be the good. Yeah, here would be good. Right. Just so I don't die as soon as I come in. So I've now placed in. I've had some lunch, you know, and I've placed in every single bit of spruce I need on this iron farm. So that means I've got all the doors in. I did use dark oak doors, but I forgot the dark oak wood, so I've just used spruce instead. And it looks alright. And I've also got in all the spruce around here, as you can see. I've got a little bit of that I don't need. And there's only one more thing left to do. other than the villagers, which I'll do in my own time because I don't have a villager breeder, so I'm gonna have to find 20. I'm gonna have to find 10, 20 villagers. Yeah, 10 for each module. So I'm gonna have to find so many villagers just to fuel this. I think what I'm gonna do now is the water, because what else can I do? So I think I just got to do that, and then this. Just place them around here, and this should, in theory, give every single edge block a water source. I'm going to break this with my hand because obviously silk touch. No, so that will be other than this one. I don't want to place them next to each other because otherwise it's just wasted ice really. So hopefully this works, which it has done. Very good. So I'll keep doing this and I'll be back when I've done it. Alrighty, so the iron farm is now built. All I've got to do is put the villagers in and then it'll be fully operational. And then build up the other one, then it's at maximum efficiency. But this is what it's looking like. I'll quickly come down here and view it because I haven't actually seen it. It's like a full thing yet. I've only seen like this bit. That's all I've seen from far away. So this is probably the best way to see it because, yeah, just that looks good. That's looking good. Obviously, it doesn't look as good right now because obviously the ground is so close. But yeah, next time I build around here, all this will be dug out. Hopefully, I mean I have like 2 weeks, so it should be. I'll have this dug out. I'll have all the holes for the farms dug out to size. And yeah, I won't mark it out or anything. I might mark out do a little bit of marking out at the ground. I put the paths and everything. I've still got a bunch of farms and a storage room to do, so I've still got a lot to work. Like this is probably about, there's hardly anything compared to the rest of the build. But I'm going to have to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a thumbs up and I'll see you all next time. See ya.